Hi everyone! Katy Brown did the Disney tag recently and she didn't tag me in it, but it seemed like an appropriate thing to do because I am obsessed. So I thought I'd just go ahead and do it. Pick a scene in any Disney movie that you wish you could experience. As much as I love most Disney films, I'm not sure how many I'd actually want to be in. I wouldn't want to be in Paris during The Hunchback of Notre Dame because they were all really evil and righteous and horrible. I wouldn't really want to be in the land of Arendelle during Frozen because that would be cold. And I don't like the cold. So I thought a bit more about it and I came to kind of an odd decision in Atlantis, The Lost Empire, when Kida goes into that weird blue light thing and her necklace goes like that and she's sucked up into the light, and this is sounding really like weirdly dirty. It's not. The colours and the shadows and the music, it makes for a really sort of soothing atmosphere, like it's really calm and serene and yet awe-inspiring and potentially cataclysmic. That seems like a really awesome thing to experience. An unforgettable experience you've had at the Disney parks. Now I've only been to the Disney parks once, and that was in California. Not to get too morbid about it, but when I went, I was 12, 13-ish, right when my mental health started to deteriorate. It wasn't the best time to go, and I don't actually remember a lot of it. The first day we went, I mean, typical, I finally get the chance to go to Disneyland after 13 years of waiting. Mum and Dad. It rained in LA on my first day in Disneyland! My first ever visit to Disneyland, what the fuck? But then the second day was absolutely beautiful. It was sunny. My parents got us like unlimited eating vouchers, like unlimited food vouchers, so we could just eat as much as we wanted to, and I ate a lot. That's probably where all this started, isn't it? Fuck you, Disney. I don't care. I love you anyway. What non-Disney song reminds you or brings back memories of Disney and or the parks? As we were walking around Universal Studios, we had the Back to the Future theme playing. It was just awesome. I loved that theme. And I was just humming it all day and like probably for the rest of the holiday. When was the first time you went to a Disney park? 2001. The first and only time. Mum and Dad. This mug is like so freaking tiny. It's almost as if it was designed for a child. If you could choose any of the characters to be your best friend, who would you choose? My immediate answer to this was Quasimodo. He's a loyal friend, he'll stick up for you, he'll fight for you, like that's an awesome friend to have. But then I really thought about it harder and I realised the horrible truth that I kind of want Quasimodo to be my best friend because then he'd be the ugly one. And I realised that really spat in the face of the moral of the film, so I quickly dismissed that. Who's a better best friend to have than Baymax? Completely loyal, he'll fix anything that's wrong with you, he'll sit, he'll listen. He's a bit irritating, granted, but you know what, I have IRL friends who are way more irritating than that and I deal with them, so who are your favourite Disney princesses? Well, 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 if only I'd done a whole series talking about not just the Disney princesses but Disney females as a whole. If only there was such a thing. Link. Oh wait. For those of you who are too lazy to click on the link, my top 5 Disney princesses are Merida, Anna, Elsa, Rapunzel and Jasmine. But you should go watch The Princess Project because seriously I put so much time and effort into that, you do not understand, you don't understand. Name a scene or moment in any Disney film that never fails to make you cry. A scene in Lilo and Stitch where Nani realises that she's going to have to give Lilo up. Nani's singing a traditional Hawaiian song to her sister and they have 2 flowers, one represents Nani, one represents Lilo, and they let the flowers go and they just drift off into the sky. And then they just hug and that's it. And it's heartbreaking. What is the first Disney movie that you remember seeing? I remember watching Mary Poppins a lot at home and I wouldn't be surprised if that was the first Disney movie I ever saw. The first Disney film I ever saw in theatres was definitely Aladdin. What is your favourite Disney movie? Oh, I had a rough time with this one and I've actually kind of had to narrow it down to subcategories. My favourite 2D Disney animated film is Hunchback of Notre Dame. I think Hunchback is the best musical Disney has ever done. Better than Lion King, Frozen, Nane, Hunchback. I'm gonna have to do a video on it. My favourite 3D Disney film that isn't Pixar is Frozen. There's not that many to choose from, to be honest, and like Frozen is pretty much head and shoulders above the rest. Tangled is probably the closest second. I also love Big Hero 6, and I actually really like Bolt. My favourite Pixar film is Finding Nemo. Visuals are amazing, characters are amazing, the music's amazing, everything's amazing. My favourite live action Disney film is probably Mary Poppins. I haven't seen that many live action Disney films, to be honest. I haven't even seen Bedknobs and Broomsticks. What is your favourite Disney song? You might want to get comfortable because this is gonna take a while. Just so many. Do you know, they're gonna roll up the screen here. This is just a short list of all my favourites. Yeah. But if I had to narrow it down to a few...
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. La 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 If I had to just choose one, it would probably have to be Hellfire. It's the best. It's just so good. I can't even really criticize it or critique it or anything at all. If you don't like it, I don't want to know you. I don't understand you. Get out. If you like this video, please like it, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you on the next video, whatever that may be. Bye! Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, walking along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world, etc.